him and Big U's business is not my business, so I can't speak on that. But the only thing that I can speak on is that Wack basically has put an attack on my family, and when I say family, he told Newport, which is
Hey, wait. She went and did a full interview on me. She went and did a full interview.
Wait.
Be a fucking man about it.
She did a full interview on me. Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Did you not call child services on her before about this?
Okay.
I'm not talking about no motherfucking child services, nigga. I'm talking about what you're doing. This bitch ass shit you're doing.
Oh, so what about what is it? What do you call what your daughter
I'll
did?
put it in the chat. I'll say it in your face.
Well, let me
I'll
ask
say
you
it
a
on the air.
question.
What the fuck
What
ever. Stop
what you
talking
call
about my
what your daughter
motherfucking
did?
grandson.
What you mean? Did you not tell me you called
Just
child
sent it
services?
to me in my text. And then you come on here talking about it like a little bitch. If you so goddamn concerned, why the fuck would you bring it on here?
Well, let me ask you a question. Why your daughter do an interview on me? I'm reacting.
Now, mind you,
because you keep talking about my grandson is retarded.
Nah. There you go, trying to flip the narrative.
I had respect for you.
This is a reaction. Hey, this is a reaction. Did you not wait? Hey, wait. Did you not say that Big U had Nipsey killed on Facebook, and because of that he stopped talking to you and
Keita? You do. You run around shit. Take
yes or no?
responsibility, motherfucker.
Yes or no?
Take responsibility.
What you want me to take responsibility for?
Everybody do. You a snitch, motherfucker.
Well, who I tell on?
Goddamn police.
Who I tell on?
Didn't do nothing to the nigga that knocked your grandson out.
That's a fact.
That's a good question.
Y'all talking about Wack because y'all talking about Wack because he's speaking on something, but y'all didn't do nothing to the nigga that did it. Y'all crazy.
But you been knew he was fucking.
I just found out about it today.
Right there on the stage,
I just found out about it. But his ass he's so goddamn concerned, but he's gonna go on social media and clout chase and bring that shit on here.
Hey, will y'all let her know the order this happened? Hey, Jess, will you gonna let her know the order this happened in? Who went first?
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool for your daughter to come up here and do a full-on interview, and y'all want to get mad at Wack for reacting. You cannot get mad at Wack for reacting. Your bitch-ass daughter wanted to get on this app and do a full-on interview on a homeboy, and you mad at the homeboy for reacting? Bitch, get your daughter and your grandson some help, and you need to go get some help as well, homegirl.
Let me tell you something.
So you saying it's okay for her to do an interview on me? She did it first.
You've been telling me all week you was gonna do this interview, Wack.
And I said the only reason why I didn't do the interview was why.
Because of Keita, that I go and open this room up.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Straight out of
The only
Clubhouse
reason why I
YouTube.
didn't do the interview a week ago is because of who?
My thing
Keep it
is,
real.
I'm not here to defend Keita.
Straight up.
What
you on here talking crazy?
Yeah, you just said that. That's
my
crazy.
grandson. I'm not talking about my daughter. I'm talking about a child.
So you mad at him? You mad at him for wanting to help your grandson? You mad at him for wanting to help your grandson? Why she ain't call you? You mad at him for wanting to help your grandson? Bitch, you should be on the first flight of your daughter's house and picking up your grandson.
You should be standing beside him.
You should be on that fucking flight. You should be on that flight and go help your grandson, homegirl.
Why she ain't call her? Why she ain't call her mama or her stepdad?
To be honest, if you gonna be mad at anybody,
hey,
y'all gotta one mic,
One mic.
Hey, if she gonna be mad at anybody, she gotta be mad at her daughter. You talking about protecting your grandson, but your daughter still fucking with the nigga that knocked your grandson out.
Opening up a room calling my grandson retarded. That's what the fuck.
He never said
retarded.
Y'all, one mic. Y'all niggas is corny.
Bro, why y'all
Are you
niggas
saying
saying one
slow?
mic, bro?
Hold on. Are you saying he's not slow?
Stood up for mine.
Is that what you saying?
I'm saying, Wack, I would never do that to your child.
No.
Okay, I'm somebody's child too, and your child came at me. So what you gonna say to your child?
And he
she started.
A woman and a
that was disrespectful for you to come on this app.
So was it respectful for her to go there?
You can't call no.
Was it respectful for Keita to say
He didn't. He didn't say retarded. He didn't say retarded. First and foremost, he did it in a respectful way.
He's respectful.
How he addressed
one mic. Y'all niggas forgetting on one mic.
Hey, everybody mute up, man. Let them talk. Goddamn.
Hey, so Alissa, let me ask you a question. So it's cool for her to go say, Wack driving around with guns on him, Wack this, Wack. That's cool too, right?
He say nothing about your child.
To come on here and call him
this is a child, a fucking 6-year-old
Hey,
child.
check this out. Ain't nobody gonna, hey, look, I done said it before. Don't fire at me and tell me what I can fire back. She should have left me alone.
You a motherfucking bitch ass nigga, and I swear to God, I don't respect your ass no more.
Hey.
Okay, that's cool.
Get on your daughter the same way you on Wack right now. Go get on your fucking daughter.
Have you called child services? Have you called child services? You sent us the paperwork. Think we got it over there from Sleepers. Have you not called child services on Keita before? About your grandkids?
Her main account got clipped.
I'm trying to understand how the nigga
and whose business was that?
I'm trying to understand how the nigga in jail for.
That's been
She said she just found out. She said she just found out, but that's
no. She called him before. She called him before. That's how they got Will account clipped. That's how they got Will account clipped.
Why the fuck you gonna say something about a kid, man? He's a bitch.
It's a bitch for even listening. Get up out of here.
And what you say?
He's a bitch. And I saw Wack 100.
You shut the fuck up, nigga, and go shove a fucking dick down your throat, you bitch ass nigga. State your name, nigga. State your name, homeboy. Fucking dick sucker.
That makes you a bitch. Hey, if you sing Wack, you a bitch. Because if you feel some type of way and you ain't do nothing,
you would have been done something, you bitch ass nigga.
You niggas gotta stop coming on here talking about you sing Wack and then it ain't no story you getting off.
Right? But please do not come on here and disrespect my grandson like that. I don't care about my daughter. She got her own shit going. She probably done made a couple of rooms about him. I don't give a fuck about that. Right, but what I care about is my grandson.
That was corny. Wack shouldn't even said nothing about no kids.
That's what I said. Yeah.
That's corny. And then everybody
can I say something really quick? So it's okay for you to come up here and speak about something that happened in his childhood, but if he says something about your grandchild, I'm going to...
This is a grown man.
Yo, while y'all booting her, she's honestly just giving her opinion. Let her land. If Mama Alissa feels uncomfortable, she can say that. She's been around for a while.
Hey, why y'all keep, y'all just rooster Elliot, my nigga.
Y'all don't boot anybody.
You just rooster Elliot, my nigga.
What she was basically saying is, why is it okay that I talk about his childhood trauma, and it's not okay for him to disrespect a disabled child? It's just that, dumb bitch. That's a disabled child. This man is a grown man and knows better, right? And I'm trying to get y'all to have a little sympathy for him, dummy. If you're trying to take up for him, so am I.
Miss Lady, because I don't want nobody to disrespect you because you Keita mama. Can you please not say that? Because you, the person that asked you that, and Queen, please do not reply for me. They ain't gonna disrespect you, mama. And I don't want you doing the same to them. When she telling her story, y'all, let her tell the story, and then y'all gonna ask the questions. Right. Eileen.
Queen got kicked. Who kicked her out of the room? Why would y'all do that?
I see that's wrong. That's wrong.
Hey, who did? Like the person that did it, just like say you did it. Like we're not gonna get a whipping. We not gonna whip you with a belt.
Yeah, y'all stop kicking people. If you want to mute someone, mute them, but don't kick people.
And y'all gotta
it's definitely not me. I'm typing as I'm talking, so I'm working on.
Nah, we know it ain't you. We know it ain't you.
We not saying it's you, but we gonna respect each other. We all grown. I land.
Hey, Mama Alissa, this Ghost. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, Ghost. Answer your question.
How did you feel? Like, did you feel attacked? Like when you and him was talking and it was a lot of other people like addressing you and shit. Did you feel attacked?
I used to do the same thing for Wack. I still do take up for Wack in rooms. There's a lot of people that have me blocked right now and kick me to the goo because of Wack. Because I used to do the same thing. But then I realized he's an Aries, and under the Aries sign, they argumentative. They start shit. So, and that's his character here on the app. That's what he does. So for me to be bouncing around to all of these rooms, and it's 100 rooms with his fucking name in it, and I'm hopping in all of them trying to protect him and speak up for him, I had to stop. So I understand. I've been there.
Hey, Mama Dukes, I want to tell you something. Like, basically, I feel like, you feel me, like you said, like, you feel me, he basically like family and shit, you feel me, like, clearly y'all done had a relationship to like where you trust and confided in them and shit. See, but this is a clear case of why, you feel me, you feel me, no matter what, you feel me, you just don't let certain people in, because I don't know why our people do it, but you feel me, the same shit that you think you could, you feel me, vent to a motherfucker about, they'll use that same shit against you, you feel me, and try and down you in a real way, you feel me?
Right, because when the stuff that he's disclosing now, it's like he was compelled to do it, like, but he didn't want to take responsibility. He really, has been, really getting into it with a lot of people. So this one, he wanted to pass the buck on to somebody else. Like, oh no, she did it. It's her fault. He told me he was going to do it because he didn't know that, look, a mother's love is infinite, right? You cannot measure that, right? Things happens in families, and then a bond comes even tighter, right? So she's had some growing up to do. And as my child, I have to accept that was some growing pains that you have to go through. What did you learn? Did you learn anything? So she told me what she learned. So cool. You learned something from that, right? So it's a learning experience. And this is not something that I didn't warn Wack of. I warned him. Don't do this. So now I'm trying to let everybody understand, okay, I said it's real fucked up that he talked about my grandson, but let's visit. He's a human. He has trauma too. He has trauma, and I can understand that. But I do understand why he got clipped, because there are certain community regulations that and guidelines that we have to go by. You cannot disrespect homosexuals. You cannot disrespect them and call them names. Disabled people, you cannot disrespect them. There's things that you have to, have some type of morals. And if they didn't have these rules and regulations, it would be pure anarchy.
So I have to ask you, that comment that you made right in the previous room when you said Wack was being molested by his aunt and he's still sleeping with her. Were you joking? Like, is that serious?
No, I'm not joking. Just like this man just said, people confide in you things and then they use it against you. I just did that. Did that, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, but he did it. But he did it to you as well, though, Mom.
Right, so but I'm using it in a way to say, don't just look down on Wack. Don't just look down on him, because I know some traumas that he's been through. His mom has mentally ill problems. He already said it on the stage. He had to put his mom away, and then his aunt steps in to take care of him, and then molest him.
Hey, Auntie, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the molest.
Okay. Well, that's all I can say about that is that he took advantage of him. He confided that in me to say, like, I go through some things as a human too, so I can understand that.
So he still have this. Hold on, y'all. We're not going to use that as a joke, or we're not going, because that's triggering to other people. I'm not. Saying,
that's in sexual assault.
It's not something. I'm trying to get these people, and I know you guys want to put this on YouTube, but I'm not going to let it go on YouTube like that. I'm trying to tell you that this man is human. I understand that. Some of the things he does is because of those traumas that he went through. So I know that his auntie took advantage of him when he was little. And okay, I can kind of like, okay, maybe that's what's wrong, right? But on the other hand, there are certain guidelines that we have to go through on here. You can't curse your mom out. You can't curse, you can't talk about people that are gay and disrespect them. You can't disrespect disabled people. It's certain things on here you cannot do. So now I understand where Clubhouse is coming from, and then understand where I'm coming from as a mom and a grandparent. Stan basically back channel Wack on some clout chaser shit, pulled him in the room, and he basically Wack said, "This is my opportunity. There it is. I told her, I gotta use somebody, so I'm gonna use Keita. I'm gonna use Keita to put all this business out, and I mean, she don't even really be on the app like that, right? And then right. Number two, stand up and be a man and take responsibility. If you gonna go after somebody and put their business out there, just like I'm doing, take responsibility for it.